Hey everyone, Cone here. It is mid-September, and you know what that means. It's time for the channel update. I think last month is the first month this year that I missed my channel update. Did I miss two? I may have missed two. I'm a bad Cone. I've been really busy as far as non-YouTube things go. As been noted, I have not been quite as good at posting like daily videos or anything like that, but that only happens when everything's working nice and smoothly. In fact, I think it has been so long since I've done a channel update that the last time I did it hadn't even hit 2,000 subscribers yet. So if that's the case, then thanks everybody for subscribing and getting me up to that 2,000 number. It was a cool little milestone to get through. So I guess the biggest changes to the channel have been that I've been doing a lot more Dirt Rally lately. That's a series that has really sustained. You know, a lot of series that I start, you know, you get that first that 5 episodes of people being excited about it, and then they're kind of just like, eh. Dirt Rally has really stayed on strong. You guys seem to really enjoy that, and it makes me enjoy recording it more. It can be a very frustrating game, but it makes it a lot more rewarding to do those when, you know, you can actually see that people are enjoying it. So that's cool, and I will definitely be continuing that. We do have that whole PvP update thing that is out. It's not quite perfect just yet. Would love to get some guys together and do some PvP Rallycross together, but time will tell what we do there. Another change is that I've been trying to do more Cone's Garage, not just based around my car, but just random other projects that I have in the garage, because I do a lot more than just work on my car. I may even do like videos on customers' cars, because I do random not videos, I do random work on people's cars just to try and, you know, make money, live, survive, and some of that ends up being kind of interesting. So I don't know, we'll see. Oh, that's I'm like going through my brain trying to remember when's the last time I did a vlog video. That would have been for the Patreon announcement, so that wasn't too terribly long ago. Plug here, if you didn't see that, or maybe you forgot about it. I did start a Patreon account, a page, whatever it is. Be sure to check that out if you're interested and you want to support more and future content for the channel. I've got plans. You know, I really would like to do more of the real life stuff if I could afford it, and that's not 100% dependent on Patreon. I know everybody has their own budgets to try and keep to. I certainly, like I said, I do a lot of side work and stuff to try and build up a savings account so we can do some cool stuff together. As far as this month goes, I don't have anything huge different planned, but that doesn't mean there won't be anything, because I'm not exactly a planner. Like last month, the couple of Rocket League videos went up. I had no idea that was going to happen, and that was a lot of fun. Obviously, doing those videos with Kurt and Chad. I would actually really like to do more Rocket League videos. It's a timing thing. It's a game that's more fun to do as a group, and getting a group together is never easy. So, yeah, I would like to do more Rocket League. I kind of suck at it, but it's still fun. As far as automation goes, the big series right now is the Vector Automotive Challenge, and that I am patiently waiting for, as we all are, the next update to the game, because it has a lot of important elements that are going to help that series a lot. I've been struggling a wee little bit with progressing with that due to some of the stuff the game is lacking, and now that I know it's coming, as far as like the let's see, what is it, like the production values and stuff like that, and the scoring based on sales, that kind of stuff, that aspect of the game will really help that series. So doing a couple like little one-off series or one-off videos, just doing, you know, random thoughts that I have for automotive design. Alright, and as far as real racing stuff goes, just had autocross last weekend. It was awesome to finally be back in an autocross event in a 240. I mean, I am Cone Dodger 240 after all, and it just feels right. And it was super rewarding to be back in a car that is somewhat mine. I consider any car that I put my own blood, sweat, and tears into my car, even though I don't actually pay for anything on it. Actually, I ended up paying for some stuff on it. Anyway, yeah, it was, what are we doing here? It was super rewarding, even though it didn't quite work out like I wanted it to. It wasn't perfect, but we still put down some amazing times considering the state of the car. 12th place overall, raw time on a car without slicks versus some cars with slicks. I was really proud of that, considering like during the event I left early because I was actually pretty bummed out that the car didn't perform, you know, perfectly. So there was that. And then there's no more autocross till next month, but at the end of this month I'm really excited. I'm going with Damon to Sebring, not with the Miata, not with the Spec Miata, but with actually the Chump Car team that I worked with a couple years ago. And that is a lot of fun. It's so much more, it's more laid back, but it feels more like legit racing because there's multiple pit stops. You know, it's a 14-hour race. It's all about endurance and, you know, keeping the car together. The car is a Lexus SC300 Chump Car. It is outstandingly built and has an extremely good chance of winning the race overall. So the opportunity to work on that car, I work with that team, who are all really great people. It's very exciting, and I'm glad to be able to do that. And I'm glad to be able to go to Sebring because I've never been there, despite living in Florida for 20-something years. So that'll be cool. At this point, I may have enough stuff to do one Cone's Garage on red in the upcoming month. Do some progress on it. Really want to get to work on cleaning it up, maybe doing a little restoration work, stuff like that. We won't probably make too terribly much progress with the supercharger stuff, but there's plenty of other stuff to do. Plenty of other stuff to do. Oh, iRacing. I almost forgot about iRacing. We just finished the season. GT1 was awesome. Another series that is very exciting to have good support for. iRacing's always been one of those ones that seem to get decent views, but not much interaction, not much, you know, in my mind, interest. But this last season was really good. People seem to be excited about it, and I really enjoyed GT1. I feel as though I improved a lot as a driver, which is good. that's encouraging. I feel like there was much more improvement than there was in the Advanced Mazda series. This season, I'm not going to go ahead and do a full series like that. I'm going to do another experimental season, except this time I'm actually going to do it, because the last time I did an experimental season, it ended up not happening because of a multitude of things that came up. But this season, we're going to do some fun things. I'm going to do some GT1 races. I've cherry-picked some out of the calendar that I want to go back to and either like get revenge or just tracks that I know I did well at. Gonna do some oval stuff. Gonna do some like late models, and maybe just, you know, some other cherry-picked oval races. Basically, it's all stuff that's not gonna cost me money, because I'm trying to save up some money for the 240 project, which means I'm not going to do another season of Charity Challenge right yet. That'll be the next season of iRacing. I do, of course, absolutely enjoy supporting Farlands or Bust and Child's Play and all that stuff, but unfortunately, I can't afford to do back-to-back right now. I'm sure I'll still find a way to support the series, though. All right, I think that's pretty much going to cover it. Actually, a little bit of a short channel update. Just want to let you guys know what all is going on. Let you know that I'm low on gas, and yeah, I'll see you next month. We'll be able to today. A couple of episodes recorded. Maybe we'll have 2 released this week. Get back on track.